What's up? We back. It's your man DJ Grady, baby. Your favorite DJ, favorite DJ. Oh my goodness. The music that you hear is produced by yours truly. Oh my goodness. This is a great day, y'all. It's gonna be a great show. Make sure you guys, you guys stay tuned because we got some major announcements. We're gonna have a very special guest on the show today. And just waiting on the crew to come on in. Come on in, my pal, my friend. You know what I mean? Oh my God. What's up, EJ? EJ out of Texas. What's going on? Hey, look at y'all. Let me turn this beat down. This beat so fire. Make me want to rap one time. Oh my goodness. Make sure you guys, ladies and gentlemen, just make sure you guys Friday at Footprints off of Snapfingers Woods. Myself, DJ Wiz, OG VIP will be doing a old school grown folks party playing hip hop and R&B old school. And you know, that's what we got, you know. Man, we gonna be there. I want you guys to show up. We're gonna have some prizes and all kind of things going on. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Let me welcome in my girl. I see her. She all ready to go. Let me turn this music down a little bit more. Friday, 8 p.m. Friday, 8 p.m. Old school. Grown folks always talking about they have nowhere to go. We indicated where it's greater. So we're going to be putting it down 8 p.m. Make sure you guys come on out. We're going to get some good food. The parking is free. It's plenty of parking. So you guys come on out. Thanks to everybody who already RSVP and said it was coming. Thank you guys. Salute to you guys. Myself and DJ J Wiz. It's going to be a battle of the old school. So y'all come along and sing along with us at Footprints each and every Friday with the OG VIP. We're going to have models and bottles. So you guys come on out and have a good time with us. Look here. Let me bring to the stage all the way. I want to say she's from Flatbush. She's not from Flatbush. She's from Queens. She's from home LL Cool J, Rakim, and all those good people. Ladies and gentlemen, my sister, the songbird herself, Be the Light.
Hey,
what's up, B?
Good morning, everybody. Yes, we are here on this Thursday morning, as my other co-host would say. Was it Friday Eve?
Friday Eve. It's a G Clark. Yeah, Cooley Clark, as he would say. Yeah, what's been going on with you?
Oh, as you can see, I ain't curly this week.
I see.
If some rain hit it, it'll be curly again.
Rain hit it, boy. It's on there.
Yes, that's kryptonite to us black girl hair. But we make it do what it do.
It's okay. You wear it well. You remember that song? See, when you talk to a DJ have all kind of songs and stuff. So you know how it is.
Yeah, how was your weekend?
Weekend.
I mean, your week rather.
My week was full. Shout out to the One Structure DJ crew. We launched the 99.9 FM radio, so we started a mix show. So we had some technical issues, but we got the mixes in. Shout out to DJ 93. He got it in. Shout out to the DJs that submitted mixes and everything, man. You guys up there, man. We appreciate everything. So definitely every Wednesday from noon to 6 p.m. One Structure DJ mix show. Shout out to DJ Mr. 262 for providing the mix. One Structure DJs, them guys, they make it happen. Also, too, this Saturday. In fact, I'm gonna let my guests come on. Let guests come on around the bottom of the hour. 30 minutes after, 30 minutes into the hour, we're gonna have a very special guest. We're gonna talk about this movie role that I was in. So yes,
movie.
I was in a movie.
Tell me he was in some movie.
Well, hey, look, I had to, hey, when they called, I had to take it. And you know what? The thing about it was, I had forgot. I took part in the movie, so I do so much. I forgot. Then the lady called. She said, "Well, Grady, we having a revealing on the 9th. Would you be able to make it?" I was like, "Nah," because technically I was booked on the 9th for that day. So something happened, so now I'm available. So definitely, I will be DJing this weekend as well, Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna. I don't even have the flyer in front of me. I definitely will be DJing, and also I will have the young lady, the movie director, on today show at the bottom of the hour.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay, I get to come in free though, right? If I come show up at the club,
Yeah,
I
you
ain't
can
got
come
to pay
free. Yeah,
a
you get in
VIP,
free.
right? I can step
Yeah,
in the
yeah, you
DJ
come in
booth.
free.
That
What's up,
probably have a
EJ?
fro. If I step in that DJ booth, right, I'm gonna have an afro.
Huh?
I said I'm
Oh
gonna have
man,
an
that DJ booth so small.
afro.
Yeah, that thing's. But
Um,
hey, yeah, because it's gonna be two DJs in there. So me and DJ Wiz gonna be in there. We might have to set up outside the DJ booth just so we can have enough space to move around. But it's a great space, good food. Oh no, no. See, you confusing me, and you confusing me. Both
how?
of them, you confusing both of us. Okay. No,
Okay.
no, no. The movie premiere thing that's on Saturday.
Okay.
Yes, Saturday at 1 p.m. Yes. So yeah. So what's going on in your world?
In my world,
Yeah.
okay, let's see, let's see. Now, I believe Sunday Demetria has a event, and I definitely will post it and repost it for you guys. Want to come on out? That's on the 10th of this month. That's Sunday, so it's a day after your event. So I'm gonna try to make it to both. I
Okay.
should be a part of it.
I think I'm gonna try to make that
Let's see.
event too. Oh,
Yeah.
I gotta take my family to the airport.
Oh, you gotta
So
take your family. Well, it's later on that day. I don't know when you gotta take your family, but definitely if I can get that information before the show is over, I definitely will because it's definitely a place to be as well as your event. How about we support each other? Yes.
yeah, yay.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Anything to do? You can wear
And
your mask.
yes. I want to give a special shout out to one of our sisters from the World Women's Conference and Awards for the empowerment, the youth empowerment program.
Yes.
Sorry I missed it, Amber. Oh my goodness, but I heard it was a great success. So we appreciate everything that you're doing for our youth, all the motivational and love and support. Amber Lyons, we love you here on DJ Grady Baby Radio.
La, 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 la,
Yes,
la.
yes, yes. So we love you. So what we about 15 minutes in? What you
We
about in?
7 minutes in,
We
and we missing our was Cooley.
Cooley Clark, let's see.
Cooley
Cooley
Clark,
Clark,
where
he's
you at?
coming on in, ladies and gentlemen.
Where he at?
Welcome to the microphone. Welcome to the screen. I don't know who this is, but he got the Cooley. No, let me zoom in because I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to mess it up. Hold on. Let me. Yeah. We right. We right. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, all the way. I don't know. I think he's from Atlanta, but he claims Bainbridge. That he's a chef, mechanic, bartender, photographer. Make sure you guys get your
Everything.
photography. If you need headshots, photos, you must see this gentleman. His photography is like HD. When you watching a sci-fi movie, you know what I'm saying, 3D, 4D, 5D. That's his photography. You know what I'm saying? Get at this man, G. Clark Production. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the microphone, to the screen, my little big brother, Mr. Cooley Clark. What's up, bro?
Ladies and gentlemen, leeches and germs, animals and angels of all kind. We hope y'all doing all right on this Friday Eve. Let's
Okay.
see, man, what's going on?
Man, a lot going on, man. We launched a little, not little. I take that back. Scratch that. We launched the biggest mix show yesterday. One was that one what DJ Mr. 262, One Structure DJ Crew. They put it
Where's that?
down on a mix show from noon to 6 p.m. Shout out to the DJs on 99.9 FM. They did their thing. And still has a little technical issues. We're working them out. We're growing and going. So make sure you guys also download the mobile app. Live 365. Type in DJ Grady Baby Radio. Make sure you type in 99.9 FM. We're still, we're gonna make the official launch, but right now that launch yesterday was for the DJs, so we had to highlight our DJs in there. Thank you guys for the mixes y'all submitted and put it in. So we got some things in place. We just structuring some stuff. I'm getting tongue
Yeah,
tied.
man.
Like
I
y'all
see
Yeah,
doing, y'all
you.
tongue tied.
Slow down.
Throw it
yeah, I
down.
know. I saw y'all out there with them scribbles. Y'all ain't invite Cooler or Coon, man. What in the world? Y'all
Oh,
was at King of Diamonds?
I was doing my artist. Shout out to Big Harley Quinn. We premiered her song at KOD. Actually, that's part of our promotion thing that we're doing for the rollout for the artists. We're gonna hit these different gentleman clubs, get the music out there in the clubs and stuff. And the artists take note. That's how you work your music. Get your music in the club, get the dancers to dance off of them, get into it with the DJs, and network.
Mhm.
You know, and you know what?
Yeah.
I gotta tell you this. About my experience at the KOD. Beautiful style, very beautiful. The sound was great, but I was just standing there just looking. I was like, man, twerking has really killed the club vibe. You know what I mean? I can't get
Killed
into,
Really?
it. How it killed it?
huh?
Do explain.
Do explain.
Oh,
Hmm.
So like, you watch TikTok videos and you watch other twerking videos and stuff. So when you go to the exotic gentlemen's club, they doing the same thing you see on what's the name. So what's the purpose of going to the gentlemen's club? You know what I mean?
to see it in person. I don't know how.
Okay.
I don't know. Who are you? Who are you? And what have you done with my brother? Who are
Hey,
you?
I don't
Hey
know. I
man.
think I have changed, G.
Oh
Cool.
man. Oh, they got these comments. These comments super big today. They done did an update. What's going on, EJ? EJ said, "Yo, good morning, my brother."
Good
Good
Uh,
morning.
morning.
he said, hey, big congrats on your movie part, bro. Go
Thank
get
you.
it. And
Yeah,
then
thank
he said, hey, yo, what universe am I in where G is late and I'm on time? You know what, EJ? Sometimes you gotta go outside, and then you go outside. Sometimes hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. But I am here. We are here. Oh man. But yeah, what are you? What you mean twerking has killed the game? What they supposed to do? The church rock when they go in the club? I just need to know
you.
where you
Okay,
coming from.
okay. I'm just saying. I was just watching, and listening to the music and the vibe that the DJ was setting, and watching the dancers perform. And I was like, this is the same stuff I see on TikTok or Facebook.
You
It's the
know that
same thing.
you know that commercial when they talking about how not to be your parents.
Uh huh.
I think you need to study that commercial. Boy, if you don't go on somewhere,
Hold up.
I was how you in a gentleman's club talking about I was listening, I was vibing with the music. And I could appreciate the dancing.
They
I don't
all there
know.
for
Okay.
all of
Okay. This
that.
is where it come from. My first when I was in high school, I used to work at a gentleman's club. I used to take out the trash, clean the club, and get the dancers food. So
Okay.
that was like 1988 and 89. So I was in like when Montrez and Magic City was the top two. Then it was Blue Flame. So I grew up in that culture, and I witnessed and I saw a lot of different tricks that the ladies were doing. How they, how the DJ played the music at a certain tempo to entice the crowd. How he talked to the crowd, got the crowd to throw money. They don't do that at the clubs too no more.
I
They
mean,
just,
I get it. I get it.
I mean,
But
I don't know. It's just me. I guess I kind of,
yeah, because
it's me.
EJ, he also agreed. He said, "Great is shaking my damn head." I don't get it. I don't get it.
Now,
Like, hey,
but I gotta say this though, there were some beautiful dancers there.
I bet.
uh,
Yes, and the
And
waitress, the waitress staff was colder than the dancers. But I'm just saying, as far as performance wise, I think they could have did a little better. I guess because when you seen it all, I'm like, shout out to Shawty Low, rest in peace, Shawty Low. One time for Shawty Low Jr. Had the pleasure of meeting Shawty Low Jr. But
oh yeah.
I feel like I done it all. I done sung it all. You know what I mean? So yeah. But
I mean, hey, I guess you can do better. I don't want to see it, but I guess you know.
man, you
Yeah.
know what, G Clark, I may have
What?
to pull out my bag of tricks. So, ladies and gentlemen, we might have to pull
N-
out my
No,
own
no,
Eve party,
no, that's
Eve
quite all
after
right.
dark party. How about that?
Uh, EJ is in my amen corner, and I need to solicit the viewers to get in this amen corner. We love it when you look and stare, but we the only show. Well, we one of the only shows that actually listens to our listeners. So if you can help us out with a like, a comment, maybe even share. We ain't gonna embarrass you in front of you folks, but you know what I'm saying. Come on, y'all, get on in. The water is fine. At
Yeah,
least say hello. At
yeah,
least say hello.
yeah.
Don't be the neighbor across the street looking and seeing what's going on. EJ said the purpose of going to a gentleman's club, as you call it, for the sheer face to ass experience. See, I don't. I
oh
mean,
my.
the bass from the music, the smell of the terrible food, and to feel the wind from cheeks. That's all I'm saying. Maybe a little baby powder in there. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't, that's how you know they be working. When you smell baby powder, when you go up into a stripper club, you already know somebody is getting down with the get down.
Yeah.
Let's see. We man, hold on. Before we go any further, we got to talk about what happened Monday, because some of y'all probably lost y'all mind because y'all thought y'all was in Facebook jail or you was blocked from Instagram.
Okay.
Hello, somebody.
Let's talk about that.
Hello, somebody. How many times, I need from the listeners, I want to know, how many times did you reset your phone? How many times you did it? How many times? Because I know I reset mine. I even cut the power all the way off for like 10 seconds and then cut that bad boy on. I looked for an update. And then when it finally came to the point that I realized it wasn't working, I sat it down and I got some constructive nothing to do.
I was so busy Monday. I tried to post one thing Monday, and when it didn't post, I said, well, let me go ahead and finish what I was doing. And I found out on Tuesday what had happened. But let's talk about what happened.
Tell the next day. You found out the next day.
Huh?
I said you found out the next day.
Cooley, I don't know. Cooley probably did something. He probably don't ticked off the people on Facebook. I think Cooley had something to do with that.
Well, I worked overnight, so I tried to like comment on a post or two, and when I saw it didn't go, I just went ahead and went to sleep. And then when I woke up, I was informed by a friend that saw it on the news. Yeah, it made it to the news, Jesus.
Okay.
I said, man, well, I guess people that be creeping and y'all know how y'all got them stalkers. Y'all had one day, or at least 6 or 7 hours, that your stalkers were not peeping in your life. Somebody should have praised God for that little bit of a break that we got. I really think, because
I'm trying to figure out. Tell me what happened, because I'm still clueless to what happened.
Okay, so either I don't know, either a server went down or they got hacked or something, but for whatever reason, for a few hours on Monday, everybody that tried to access Facebook or Instagram found themselves unable to do so. I got concerned because I thought it was gonna come back up after the update. It said you need a shot to be on here. Oh, ain't doing it. Nope.
You don't want the jab.
It wasn't me.
Now, here is some funky stuff for the people in Georgia. Y'all remember they ended unemployment benefits for people in Georgia. I got the one calling me. Hold on. Let me.
Hold on. Why you take that call? Let me elaborate. They don't cut off food stamp. Not food stamp. The unemployment.
No, they
sugar
cut
daddy
off.
Season is in for real. Because
they cut off unemployment back in June. However, the story that I got is that it was found that the state labor department spent $1 million on free meals for employments for employees. $1 million for free meals for employees. Now, anybody that had to deal with this unemployment office, any of them in Georgia, you know that delayed was the word of the day. I got cut off back in January, but you know what I'm saying? Like
me?
Yeah. They kept sending letters talking about you steal eligible. I'm like, well, why you ain't showing it? But
I know, right?
But here it is. They had
add to that $1 million food bill.
Well, yeah, the thing was that they got money from the federal government, and they decided not to give it and cut it off. And this is very interesting that they would do this. They spent $1 million on free meals.
On free
meals.
I wish I was a state employee, boy.
Man,
all
I'm saying is somebody needs to be fired. That's all I'm saying. Somebody needs to be fired.
Cooley. So what do people do when they stress? Don't they eat? I'm just saying.
They do a lot of stuff when they stress. I think a lot of people found marijuana.
You can't do that in the state. You can't do that in the state office. You know what I mean?
Popo in jail.
And
Oh
then,
man.
people work for food, so they had to
Yeah.
get they had to entice their people to come in to work. Why not spend $1 million on food?
You
Because
better add Jesus. Oh,
I'm
you
just
better
saying,
add
I
Jesus.
work
Listen,
for food. You heard that old saying? I work for
listen,
food.
Hey,
guys.
uh,
They really should have gave those folks a raise or some bonus money from all the stress they had to do with their slow systems and got like 1,000 people trying to get their money right. That's what I'm
Whistle,
saying. I don't want no egg sandwich, no pizza, none of that. I need money. Cash money is what pays the rent, the car note,
yeah,
things people need, not
yeah,
food. Can't pay with food. I'm just saying.
I
yeah.
mean, what's y'all thought? Because I mean, it still seems like there's a job shortage. So I don't know if people got money saved up and they just ain't working, or whatever the case may be.
Well,
But
well, let me say this. I think I have an answer for that, Cooley.
And what's that?
mhm.
The reason why there's a job shortage, people have partaken of the God's green grass and cannot pass the test. You know what I'm saying?
No, you
They
can't
ain't even
blame that on
testing
God's
it.
grass. You
Nah.
cannot blame that on God's grass, and I'll
I'm
tell you
just
why.
saying, when there's rules, you know what I mean? You got to take a DNA test or the drug test. If you cannot pass that test, you can't work. You know what I mean? It
Well,
is what it is.
let me talk to all the managers that may be listening to our show this morning. Managers, and people that are in hiring places, y'all gonna have to help some of these folks because I think a lot of folks got on God's grass this whole time during the pandemic to help them get over. So maybe you don't need to check if they had marijuana in the last month. They just smoked yesterday. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Like y'all gonna have to loosen up some of this thing to get some of these people in because
Yeah,
people
we
still
need the
ain't working.
workforce to come back. Because if they
I
don't come
mean,
back, how we gonna stimulate the economy? How we gonna, get these new buildings? How we gonna get these road fixed? Even though
man, they
they,
won't.
they
You know what?
repairing a
I'm
lot
so
of
sick
roads.
of Clayton County roads. I'm so sick of them. I'm
They
so
haven't got
sick
down
of
there
them.
What's
yet.
wrong with
They
the
they they,
Clayton
they
County
working though.
roads? Tell me about the Clayton
No,
County roads.
no. Clayton
Potholes.
County roads. Clayton County is a long-term relationship when it comes to these roads. They will tear up the road, or potholes will be there, and it's gonna take about 2-3 years. But just next door in Fayetteville, it
Hmm.
takes about 3 weeks and it's done. I don't know what's going on with Clayton County. I hope Clayton County here. Let's
Okay.
see. EJ said, oh yeah, one of my homeboys was talking to a new girl on Facebook dating app when they shut down, and that boy was sick. I swear that man had tears in his eye. I'm saying.
Next time he gonna give her number.
Hope she
Now,
wasn't real fine and he can't get her
oh,
number.
ladies and gentlemen, leeches and germs, there has been a Dewan sighting. What's going on,
one
sweetheart?
after dark. What's up?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The
Absolutely.
the 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 Empress of Purr. You know what I'm saying? Did I
Right,
say it right,
right,
G?
right. Right. There it is. There it
Dewan.
is.
Yeah.
Dewan. Yeah.
Yes.
Um,
Miss you,
LaRonda
Dewan.
said, I'm hearing people not going to work because a lot of jobs are requiring people to take the COVID vaccine or weekly testing. Just what I'm
Oh,
hearing. I don't know. I
No,
hey,
think it's a mixture of that.
that
Go
too.
ahead. Go ahead. Go
hold
ahead,
on.
Felicia.
Yeah, as I know someone that works for MARTA, and as you heard, they are mandating that they get that test or to lose their jobs.
Well, won't nobody be going
In the
nowhere
medical
because ain't nobody
field,
getting that
and
mess.
actually, with my daughter, also her job told her that she
Mm,
got to have that vaccine by the end of the month, or that's it with her job. And they wanted her to
mhm.
tell them that she was going to take the shot first of this month. You're like, I'm still debating on it, and take that month and find another one.
Oh man.
Man,
Oh,
I don't think that's
at this
right to
point in
mandate
time, I
it.
wish I would have volunteered to work at one of them places where they were giving the shots, and I could have crept up on a whole bunch of vaccination cards. I bet I could sell them things like fire right about now,
hey,
G.
yeah, but you know what? Hey, if you're working there, get a couple of them and copy them and go to
I
go to
don't. I don't.
Kinkos
I
and
said I
copy them.
wish. I
And
said
I
I
think
wish.
No,
that's
no, I'm
so
talking to the
wrong to
employees
do
that
that
work there
to
now. Hook a
take their
brother up.
job from them.
I want to travel. But let me, before I say anything else, let me hey, wish my girl, my sister LaRonda, get well. We love you. We
Mhm.
miss you on the show.
Yes,
Miss
yes.
LaRonda, we love you.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
One time. Okay, before our guests jump on, we got to hit this really quick. I know in the discussion and offline we was talking about is a relationship 50-50 nowadays. So I want to know, I don't. Some. You know what? Relationship should be 50-50, but it's not. I listen to a lot of podcast shows. I listen to certain things that ladies say.
Mhm.
They go to college, they get their degree, and then they want to find their man, and then they want to then after they find that person they want to settle down with and get married with, and they want to have kids. And then when the question was asked, what percentage of the income you want to contribute to, they say they out of 50%, they want to do at least 30-20%. So most of the men they want the men to provide for them, and it's not fair to put all that weight on the man, even though the man's supposed to be
Breadwinner.
the breadwinner. But when you bring a child in, the statistics say it costs $250,000 to raise a child, especially newborn. And if his salary only 40 to 60,000 a year, that's a lot of pressure for a mother who wants to be a stay-home mom. Sometimes you have to be a team
Well,
to get things through. So it's
I
hard to be
mean,
a single provider.
yeah, I hear you on that, and I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying sometimes it's cheaper for the mom to stay home and watch the child because the daycare, what they charge for newborns,
Okay,
I mean, that's a
I
car
understand.
note or another your mortgage payment.
Yeah, I understand, but it's cheaper for his daycare. But you got to get the father, and he got to pay the car note, the rent, the utilities, and provide Pampers and stuff like that. So that extra stuff that come out of it, so he had to pick up another job. So therefore, he's not at home. The stay
Mhm.
home parent is tired. I've been with these kids all day. All you want to do is come home and sleep. Yeah, babe, I'm doing two physical jobs or mentally draining jobs. I need to get my rest so I can stay focused on the job. And then it's a lot. I mean,
I mean,
it's not relationship is not
absolutely.
50-50
And
nowadays.
that's when we say 50-50, you got to go across the board. So when it comes to parenting, who is a certain percentage more that maybe the mother will have versus the father because he's out working. So his percentage is, larger as far as income. So let's say for myself, because I can't speak for no one else, even though when my kids were small, and then I did have a special need child, so there wasn't an option for me to work. Because I mean, I was in the Grady hospital almost every day, every day. So I had to stay home, but I made sure any resources out there. So I tell it to a lot of single moms, if you gotta, depending on your household size, humble yourself, get food stamps if you need to, find out about anything that it can help minimize the cost. So when he is out there making, the money, if we can budget better, set of outside, food and all this fast food, that was my job as a mom to manage the home to keep the expenses down as much as possible. So it wasn't a strain on him, and that we can maintain the household. So I mean, like you said, 50-50, I don't think it can ever really be 50-50 because if you go by different duties of different, the mom and the dad, husband, wife, it's never going to be 50-50 because someone going to have to end up doing a little bit more just because of the situation or the circumstances.
I understand.
Well, Dewan said relationships should be a hundred, a
100.
hundred, a hundred, a hundred. If
Yeah.
you only giving 50%, you ain't gonna, let's put your job in the perspective. You put 50% of your job. Well, I don't know. It's some folks that keep their job at 50%. I guess it is sufficient, but it ain't if we talking about on the element of being fair, it ain't fair. You should give all that you that means your talents, things that you came with, talents you came with, talents you learned, and all the other good stuff, man. Like,
Mm-hmm.
whatever you're gonna do. If you're gonna be the housewife 100%. I don't know. That's the
Yeah.
argument. I think a lot of people falling into these conversations, and it's a general consensus, but they make it personal. I think you make it personal to do what it is that you need to do to the person that means something to you. If they
Mm-hmm.
mean something to you, automatically you're gonna give your all. And if you ain't giving your all, maybe you probably want to reconsider because you're just comfortable where you're at and you're probably not where you need to be. That's all I got to say.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We can respect that. And I
Okay.
get what she's saying 100%. So out of that analogy that I was saying, it is 100% on each side, but there's a certain amount given to certain duties.
Yeah.
The husband can't be at work and giving 100% to raising the
Right.
children. and
Right.
physically being there because he has to be at work. You
Yeah.
know what I'm
Well,
saying?
with this
And
answer.
vice versa. She can't be at a job if they
Because
got
she
smaller
got into it.
kids.
So
Yeah.
everybody have their own lanes.
So it's a certain, but there's things that we each can do. Okay, with maybe the 20%, he can give some to being there, there's a father really present, not just as a provider, and vice versa. That
Yeah.
budgeting, couponing, whatever it is to help minimize the cost that's coming into the household, so that
Right.
it's not a strain on everybody across the board. So it should be 100.
Right. But
So
you
she
know
was
the
right.
one of the
Just that
most
percentage.
main cause of divorce is finances. You know,
Is it?
so
I thought it was
One
cheating.
of them and cheating.
well, and you know what? I'm gonna
Because
say this
somebody
on the
lacking
cheat.
finances, they might get cheated on anyway.
They're gonna get cheated on anyway because
That's
somebody
what
got.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
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 I'm just trying to figure out, and Shanna kind of hit my cousin. She kind of hit the nail on the head. She said, "Don't do percentage, just what needs to be done." Yeah, because I'm trying to figure out how the hell you gonna
Exactly.
figure out what percentage you doing anyway.
That's true.
Right.
That's true. But I mean, he just
Where's
said
that
it because of
calculation?
just
So
because of the concept of the question. But it is you're going to do is common sense things.
I can barely hear y'all.
Who's
I
going to be the
mean,
one home?
but okay, so even a better question. This percentage thing, where does it count? We talk about daily stuff that we supposed to do. If we both
Yes.
living in the house, we should be doing stuff that help us keep and maintain what the house is. So when does this percentage thing, when does it actually count outside of things that you supposed to be doing? Somebody?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody?
That's true.
Anybody?
Well, it's
Mm-hmm.
what you're supposed to.
Maybe if it's an argument, maybe it's an argument.
Mm-hmm.
Do you 100% try to be non-toxic in the situation and try to find a resolution? You know what I'm saying? Like I would think percentages would work then.
Mm-hmm.
If there's an issue, are you doing your part to make sure that we working together? Where else can we find these percentages? Everybody talking this 50-50, 100-100. Where are these percentages being applied? Somebody help me.
Different
Mm-hmm.
areas, I suppose, but you need to get stuff done. So my thing is, if you say, okay, well, you're the man, you're supposed to provide, but she makes more money, where
So
do you go? So you have to
somebody
go
have
look
to
for
have
more
to
money. I mean,
yeah.
does it cry? Do you get a daycare? It doesn't become a percentage. It's just what makes sense.
I would say it should be a game plan. You know, I'm gonna speak from my perspective. Like when I married Jolene, I moved to Brunswick. Technically, she was in the military. I had to search and find a job. When I did find a job, I was making more than her. So we both made really good money. And what we did, thank you to her, shout out to her cousin Sheila. She took Vanessa and raised it because she had Vanessa more than we did because Jolene was within the military. I was working 12-hour shifts at the hospital. So we had a game, we had a plan, and we had a team, a family. We had a team with family. So we was able to provide and be able to take pay a family member to take care of Vanessa and bring her home on the weekend. Because I had to beg the lady, "Hey, can you bring my daughter? I want to see my child." You know, but it's not. I don't think it should be about percentage. I think it should be about a game plan, a structure, and everybody execute their roles. If you're as a mother, if you are a nurturer, go ahead and do that's you. Father, we're a provider. And whatever your strength is, work it
Uh-oh.
to the best of your abilities, to the betterment of the family. You know what I mean? That's all I want to say. Go ahead, G. Cooley.
I thought your audio went out for a second. Did he go blank on yours, Felicia?
No, I actually heard him. It
Oh,
probably was
okay,
very
that was
choppy.
that was me tripping in. That was my stuff tripping. Okay.
Okay. You're good, my
Anyway,
brother.
but yeah, I think when we, because a lot of times we come with arguments and we don't have or I think a lot of people argue the argument rather than finding a solution. And the only times when relationships are in jeopardy is when there is some type of conflict, there's some type of thing that is threatening the relationship. I think percentages play that even more because if person A is fighting for the relationship and person B, It's just so that letting see how it is. That's where percentages are important to me. As far as bills and all the other good stuff, if we agree to do this, as a man, I'm gonna want to take care of you because I want to take care of you. Because there's a little trust, there's a little, that the stuff that you're supposed to have. But I think when the foot is to the fire, or when the relationship is close to the fire, that's when these, I don't even know if it's percentages. Just do right. I don't know why that I don't know. That seemed a little foreign to folks.
Oh man.
Yeah, doing right. This seems too
Should do the right
wrong,
thing.
right?
Be like Spike Lee, do the right thing. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do a little housekeeping. Y'all know what it is. You know what it is. We love it. We thank everybody that's in the room. We want you to please. There's a little like button somewhere on your screen, on your phone, on your computer. You may have to back out the video for like 2 seconds, but just 2 seconds. Come right back. Please put a like, a heart, a laugh. If you're mad at us, do that. If you think that our conversation is sad, we'll take a sad emoji, but just do something. Just do something so we know that y'all are with us. If y'all are with us, let us know it. We got a whole bunch of people agreeing with Felicia. I agree with her too. I really do. The one said me too, and Shanna said right. Just do the right thing. Do the right thing. I think everything else will work. Ready if we do the right thing.
That's right.
Grady, what you got?
Like my man Bill Belichick of the New England Patriots said, just do your job. Somebody say that in the NFL.
Just do your job. That was a famous just football quote. Everybody said, do your job. Just do your job.
Just do your job. You know your role. Just do your job. They have they know the expectations. They know what's on the line. Let me play this beat before I bring on our special guest. Hold on. G Clark. This beat is here provided by yours truly, DJ Grady, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, this Saturday, man, we got a couple of events. But let me go out with one first. Make sure, grown folks, if you're available Friday night, this coming Friday, myself, DJ J Wiz, OG VIP, we're doing a grown folks old school party at Footprints off of Snap Fingers Drive, right behind the Krispy Kreme off of Wesley Chapel. Make sure you guys be there. It's going down. It's going to be an epic battle between myself and DJ Wiz. We're going to have some prizes, great food, and drinks. So make sure you guys come on out Friday. And also, ladies and gentlemen, Saturday, 1 p.m. to 6 p.m., culturally creative. Y'all know I'm a butcher of stuff, but I'm going to let my guests come on. The movie director, Miss Shani D, and Miss Bree from Creative Culture. I can't even say it because I'm tongue-tied. Culturally creative. We're going to have some, I'm just going to let them tell you what's going on. Ladies and gentlemen, they're in the back room, movie director, actresses, script writers. I'm telling you, these young ladies are very talented. I'm blessed and honored to be a part of their production. And it's just an honor to have them on the show today. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Creative. Say it for me, G. Clark, because you can read it better than I can. It's so small.
Jesus Christ, for the 4th time, culturally creative.
There we go. Culturally creative.
Just say culture. Just say culture.
Hey, ladies, how y'all doing?
Just say culturally.
Culturally.
Doing well. Can you hear us and see us?
We
can't see you, but we can hear you.
We cannot see you. Miss Queens.
Oh, okay. So.
Are you guys? What devices are you using?
We're on a laptop right now.
Okay, you got to give it access. Okay. So welcome to the show. We can definitely hear you good. Just speak up a little loud, little bit louder.
Yeah, just have to click where it's video.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna let them get that right. So G Clark, look at Cooley Clark. You know what? I'm terrible with these names, Cooley. Pass it.
I don't know. I try to give you visual cues and you still don't get it. I don't know.
I know. You got your hat on. You have the trademark hat.
He
Hold
must have
on.
had something good to drink, Cooley, because he's been stumbling over his words all morning.
No, they just
Oh no, maybe he
I'm just
needs
kind of
something to drink.
hype because I'm just super excited. Have you ever been so excited that you get tongue tied?
Possibly.
Mm.
Okay, I could go with that, I
Okay,
guess.
that's the realm I'm in right now.
Okay,
Hmm.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Right.
just a
So,
quick message to culturally creative. Oh,
yeah.
okay, they just left. Uh-oh.
Uh,
Maybe they
That's
reset
all
something.
they had to reset they had to reset. So they're
Okay,
gonna
cool,
reset
cool, cool.
and I'll jump back in.
right.
All
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
So as we're waiting for them to come back in, uh let's see. Simone Biles. Y'all know Simone Biles.
Hmm.
The gymnast that I mean, like every year she comes up with a new move that is like stupid.
Signature becomes
Yeah,
signature.
just signature. Nobody else has done it before. Um, I think she boycotted the Olympics. Well, she did. She did. She kind of boycotted it because there were some things that was affecting her mental health. And when you're the greatest in the world and people are
Hmm.
stressing your mental health, guess
Pressure.
what you can do? Mm,
Hmm.
that sounds like a sermon for being your own boss. Thank you, Jesus. Hello,
Thank
somebody.
you. And then
Um,
you'll also hear behind that with Simone Biles and a lot of the other gymnastics. I
mhm,
hope I'm saying it right. That they was dealing with some sexual abuse, and they had that
mm,
trial against their I guess their trainer.
mhm,
So that was really sad, and they had to actually, I believe they wanted to sue, or they was putting a case against the government because they knew about this years ago about this particular trainer, and they didn't do anything about it, and which could avoid it. And Simone Biles and a few other the gymnasts had went there to testify, or at least to state their case, or so that's really sad that that we're at this point where things are happening we don't know. And so they was so harsh and judgmental to Simone Biles when she stepped down, but you didn't
mm,
know the backstory and why. If she said she
right.
had to deal with things you don't know, and obviously it was a whole lot.
Yeah.
Mm. Well, I
My prayers
mean,
go out to them.
again,
Hmm.
again, when people, when you put yourself in position to be your own boss, you can do that. She stepped away, but I just wanted to let everybody know that they found her by the pool, and her legs look just fine. They look just fine. That's what they commented on. They had nothing else to say but the comment on her legs and how well her legs look. So I just want y'all to know Simone Biles' legs are all right. That was the news for the day.
Yeah.
Govern
So what they
yourself.
trying to say about her legs, like she's very attractive young lady. You know what I'm saying? And
Yes.
gymnasts are very fit. They got some strong calves
Yeah.
and wrist because the
All
type
that
of
tossing and
things
flipping
they
she
do
be doing,
physically.
shoot.
Shoot,
My goodness, my Lord. But yeah, and a lot of times we don't know who these people are, these trainers are. We sending our kids off and stuff like that. And I think, you know, this has been going on for years, and they've just been trying to cover it up. I think something need to be done. We need
sad.
to protect our young ladies,
Mm,
our children, because this happened to young men too. Not only women, young men they be harassed by other adults. Man, it's I don't know. It's just I don't know. But her legs are fine, as
mm.
Cooley would say.
Hey, I'm just saying.
But,
And for those in the boxing world, Saturday night, it will be the rematch. The rematch between what's the
Dante,
Deontay
Deontay Wilder,
Wilder,
and Tyson.
and Tyson
Fury.
Fury. Tyson Fury. Uh
What
I
was
just
that
hope that
catch?
boy trained. I really do. I really do. I hope
I just hope he don't come out with that heavy garment on. He coming on with some steel, carrying it. And he get to the ring, he's so tired. And also too, Tyson Fury, he has a thing where he cheat. He doesn't put his fist all the way in the glove, so he have his fist outside of the padded area. So when he hits you, you hit like the knuckle. So he's a cheater. You know,
Okay.
I would, you know, I'm not even gonna say nothing ain't getting no trouble.
Well, we're just gonna send our prayers up to for Mr. Deontay, and I hope that God be with you, because we can't see no white man beating up no black man like that. We just can't.
No
It don't
more.
do well for my. It don't do well to see that. So I'm hoping he knock him out, and I hope he get him in the first round. You
Yes.
understand what I'm saying? But
Yes.
before we go any
Hold on,
further, our guests
before you
are
go to the
on,
next
and
G.
I see down. Wait, I see. Well, I'm gonna tell you what I see. I see two beautiful containers of melanin, and we gonna bring them on. We gonna call them.
Hold on before you bring them on, G. Hold on, G.
Okay.
I'm trying to close out. I'm trying to capitalize on what you just said about Deontay Wilder. I
Go
want the Deontay Wilder. This is the one I want. The one that says this day, today. I want that Wilder, that wild guy, Wilder in the ring. All right, G. Clark, go ahead and introduce my guest.
I want Jesus. I want Jesus accompanying him down to the ring. Jesus need to walk him down to the ring. That way we know he got it. Amen. We gonna bring these two ladies on. One of them is the director. Is that correct?
Movie director.
Okay. And Grady was he had a cameo in there. We ain't gonna say that again because we know he can't spell it. Anyway, we gonna bring it in. Culturally creative ladies, how are y'all doing this morning, this Friday Eve? What's going on, ladies?
Hey, ladies, how you doing?
We got.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Well, and you?
Can I zoom in on you guys?
Zoom in.
Good to see you. Look at those beautiful ladies.
Let me see that shirt. What that shirt
pro
say?
pop.
Yeah.
Natural melanin.
Love it. Thank you for inviting me to be a part of Saving Nina, the movie. I would love you to talk about the movie and also what's happening this weekend.
Okay. Well, my name is Shawnee D. I am a filmmaker in Atlanta. I am a business owner, entrepreneur, a mother. I do it all. So Saving Nina is actually a project that my daughter, at the then time, 17-year-old Victoria, mommy loves you. Do it all. Saving. We had somebody trying to listen.
It's all good.
But so Saving Nina is a short film that is about teen dating violence. Mm-hmm. And this is based on a true story. It is my daughter's story. She came to me and said, hey, I want to tell my story. I want to tell my truth so that I can save someone else. And because of her bravery, of course, let's do it. I support you, because this is already something that I do. I'm a domestic violence advocate against domestic violence. Also, I'm a writer. I'm a filmmaker. So why not go ahead and put this project out there so that we could save someone else, daughter from being in a situation. Yeah. She wrote and directed this project. I'm the executive producer. Brianna here, was a part of the team, the best PA, and I'm going to have to say first assistant director, because there was so many people that were involved in just jumping in and helping. But it was brought to the screen to help the next teenager, pretty much give them a voice.
Yes. And I love the cast and just to sit and watch them work. Oh my goodness. And your daughter, she put so much into the crying roles, the scenes. Yeah. I was like, is she gonna be okay?
It was definitely it was deep, because she had to relive that situation, and so she went into that space. You may have seen her disappear from set because she had to go back into that space and prepare herself to bring this to the people, but at the same time still dealing with that pain. So she turned that pain into power. Yes. And Grady, thank you for lending your voice, because it was necessary. It was necessary. And for you to, come in and step in and help us out, we definitely appreciate you. And it's what I do. Yeah. It's all about saving lives and changing the narrative.
Yes. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be a part of a great set, great cast, great director. We had so much fun out there. again, I was like, man, I want to come back to the next scene. She's like, that's a wrap. I was like, that's the wrap. And Miss Bree, she was there as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was so quiet, just standing back watching and everything. So, Miss Bree, please come and talk to us about what you're doing and what we have going this weekend.
Hello, everyone. Yes, so this weekend we are going to celebrate with the community. We are going to have a community care day event where the community can come out and get free health screenings, get that blood pressure checked, different things like that. We are going to show the screening of Saving Nina. We are putting two causes together, which is domestic violence awareness and breast cancer awareness. We just basically want everyone to know that, we care about them. We are here for them. The ones that are still fighting in that fight with breast cancer, we're fighting with you. We're here to encourage you.
Yes.
We're also here to let you know, for everyone else, to go ahead and get, your mammograms, even for the males, because males can get breast cancer as well. People forget about that. But we're just bringing awareness and support to everybody in those situations, who are going through it, who's been through it, and bringing the community together, because that is a big part of, who we are, how we were brought up, and we just want to bring that back. Maybe it'll stop some of the violence or negativity in our communities. We're trying to break generational curses. So one way to do that is to bring the community together, let everybody know that they are loved, that there is support out there. If you need somebody to talk to, even if it's not about breast cancer or domestic violence, if you just need someone to talk to, come on out to the event, pull one of us aside. We are a listening ear. And that'll be ongoing. Whenever you need somebody, call Culturally Creative, contact us, email us at culturallycreativelegacy@gmail.com. Go to Why I Care 20. That's what she does, at gmail.com. Reach out. We will have food vendors. We'll have different vendors. You can come out there and shop. We'll have games out there. We just want to bring community together. Did I miss anything? What else?
Because we do so much. We do so much. But seriously, whycare20.com is the one-stop shop. It'll let you know everything that you need to know about the event that's coming up on Saturday, as well as where you can register, sign up for future events, whether it's casting or, again, if you need counseling. We have many resources. We pretty much, anything that happens within our community, we got our hands in it, because it's about being nosy, sometimes being neighborly. You got to get back to where, with my generation, all the neighbors knew each other. You knew the man down the street at the store. My grandmother could send me down the street to the store and hey, pick up so-and-so from the market for me, so that's what we're all about, and what we're bringing to the community on Saturday, getting to know your neighbors again. So getting to know the businesses that's around your neighborhood,
and supporting them.
Know these people names. Don't be the neighbor that shut the door and peek out the blind. No, get out there with the people. You know what I'm saying? So that's what Culturally Creative is about, and building a legacy for our children. What are we going to leave for our kids? What is going to take place with them? Right. So one thing I want to add, just, there's a couple of vendors that will be in place for as the community go. Like she mentioned, there'll be food vendors. You'll be able to shop with them. But we also have people like Shakita Wilborn, life insurance. They'll be present. Things that we really need to have in place for our children, and our children's children, and the children within the community that don't have family. That's who you got to think about, those too. They don't have anyone. So we the aunties, you know what I mean? For those that don't have the support. So we bringing on people that is going to provide life insurance for you. We're bringing on people that can help you, build your financial wealth. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just about the party, but believe me, with these tools and resources and things in place, it can be a party. It can be a success party for our children. So we're doing this for our children, your neighbors' children. So
we have a child author coming out.
We have
them how to be encouraged.
Yes.
Manifest their things that they desire.
Mm-hmm.
They can be more than football players. They can be more than rappers.
Yes. Yes.
So
Mhm.
we
Yes. Yeah.
out there to let
Yeah.
them know that they can be whatever they want to be as well. They can see us building a legacy, building a business from where we came from,
Exactly.
and where we're heading.
Mm-hmm.
We too were just like them.
Mm-hmm.
So, and all the other business owners out there as well. So, shout out to all the vendors coming.
Yes, we really
Yes.
appreciate all the vendors that has signed up, that has registered. We look forward to DJ Grady Baby spinning those tunes for
Yes.
us, you know. So
Ready for you.
The dance contest.
the dance
We're gonna
contest.
have out y'all get ready, get your making these ready. You know?
Yeah, 'cause that's what they say. You should, you know how aunties do. Come on here and dance for your auntie.
Yes, yes, absolutely. And we have I got to give a special shout out to Sir Markadu, where
Yes.
we are holding this,
Yeah, we got
this
to-
venue.
get
This
Markadu
is
on here.
Heavenly Body Products. This is a man that actually, he is a hustler by heart, and he care about the community.
He is the evangelist hustler.
Okay.
This guy here, man, he's a distributor for all kind of products and services. I definitely got to get him on because I really definitely want to get him on the 99.9 FM because I promised him. I said he's going to be the first guest for the station, for our station. So when we go live with the show, Sir McAdoo is in. I love that brother there. He's a good brother.
I do too.
That was one reason why we was like, hey, we need to have it at his facility because he's all about also building the generational wealth, teaching our children how to create their own business, create their own wealth. So it was fitting, to just have it in such a facility. And we look forward to it. I can't wait, to get this party started because there's so much more that Culturally Creative is doing. This is just one event of many.
Yes,
Amen.
yes.
I
Now,
want to say to you
Sean,
ladies real quick, if you don't mind, I wanted to tell you guys, I want to thank you so much for what you're doing because we have to be the change that we want to see, and we want to be that support out there for our youth to let them know what's out there. Then, like you said, them being a basketball player, sports, rappers, not saying anything against it, but we need to have an entrepreneur spirit, and we have to show them. We can't just tell them. We have to show them.
Right.
And also, the next film, girl, I need to be there.
I need that music, Songbird. Believe me, I got some more things. Like this is what I do. I love what I do, so I try to do it as often as I'm given the opportunity to do so. So
yeah,
that's my thing.
G. Clark had something he want to ask you. Say.
Oh, so what got you into the music making business? I meant music, the movie making business. My bad.
Well, true stories, telling my truth. My sister was taken out, I'm gonna say murdered 16 years ago, and that's what fueled it. Also, my love for film. When I was a kid, I just, I wanted to know, how did these people get into that little box? So I was fascinated with that. And then pairing it with some painful things that I went through, losing my sister, who we were very close, and her passion for educating. It's kind of like I just pulled all of it together. She was studying for her bachelor's in education. So a lot of this comes from, my nonprofit comes from, what happened in our lives with her. And I decided, what, let's tell the stories of what happens in those situations, because, we see things on TV and, some stuff at the end, it might have a happy end, and it don't always work like that. So my thing was tell the truth. And when you tell your truth, you may be saving someone's life. So pretty much turned my pain into power. And me doing that, I was able to join other people and come together and make a difference. I'm also an author. That book, Letters of Forgiveness, is based on the actual letters between the young lady that murdered my sister and myself. She's in prison now for life with no parole. The young man that my sister went on one date with, he's in prison for life, no parole. So telling our truth has truly saved some other lives, and it has helped people to forgive those that have wronged them, because in order for me to move on in my life and not be bat crazy, I had to forgive this young lady. I had to heal, and that's why I wrote that book. And so I just continue to let God use me. That's what it really is. I give it to him because it wasn't me. I'd have lost my mind.
Oh, absolutely. And I think that's important because like I'm finding a lot of people when they go through a situation like that, it's really a crossroads from what you do. Some people will become a victim of their victimship, and then others will find strength to push through. So I commend you for doing the work and I mean just being headstrong about it. If you don't mind, if I change the subject real quick and put you on the spot,
Go ahead.
could you list? Could you give me 3 of your favorite films that I guess inspire you of all time?
Absolutely. I've been waiting on you to ask.
Well, let's hear it then. Let's go.
Okay, so Bustin' Loose, Richard Pryor and Cicely Tyson, two of my favorite. They are another big reason why I'm in film. Miss Cicely Tyson character, Miss Perry. That is me. I am Miss Perry.
I love Miss Perry.
Okay.
Yes, I am Miss Perry. So I don't have a Joe Braxton, but you know.
That's okay. Joe Braxton's coming, okay?
But Joe Braxton, he need to come on. But seriously, but that Sparkle, the original Sparkle, you know.
Okay.
And also I would have to say Cooley High. Those are like top 3.
Chico.
So I know I'm aging myself, but you know, I'm proud and I'm thankful.
But that Bustin' Loose is one of my all-time favorite.
Absolutely.
It's Bustin' Loose. Let's Do It Again. Which Way Is Up?
Which Way Is Up? Yes.
What's that? That's it.
Them the top. I'm telling you.
I love those classic
I'm
movies.
gonna bring it back to Cooley High real quick because the name is Cooley Clark, and that's where he got it from. You dig what I'm saying? So, you know, shameless plug or pun intended, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so we share Cooley High. I think all time Harlem Nights will never go anywhere for me.
What? It's not going nowhere. Yeah, that's a good one too. It's a good one because it has so many greats in it. You know what I mean? Like I that's another thing. I love Richard Pryor and Eddie Murphy because the people that they brought together, you know, they're just their skill within the industry. I think there's no one above. I mean, that's my opinion, but I think they paved that way for so many. I'm just a huge fan. Like Richard Pryor. I even, you know, Lady Sing the Blues, you know, Piano Man, you was supposed to pawn the ring, Piano Man. So like, I love anything he's in, you know. So that's got it. I have to go. I'm gonna stick with that. That's what it is.
I want to ask Bree.
Okay,
what is her favorite movie?
Yes. I'm not a film head. I'm the wrong person to ask. Anything my daughter is in, I got a child actor. Those are my favorite films. Looking in the Mirror is out right now on Tubi. It's coming out on other platforms. Check my page for that. On October 12th, a couple days. So check out Looking in the Mirror. That's my favorite movie right now.
Tubi.
There it is.
Listen, I have a few. I like Set It Off because that was like I love that movie. Boys in the Hood. And one that I saw yesterday that is the old one they just played again, American Gangster with Denzel Washington.
Okay.
Ooh, you
anything Denzel Washington too.
And Lord,
you know what? I thought you were going to say the Notebook or something, Jesus. I gotta whoop myself, y'all, because you know what? My favorite movie that should have been the top of the list is my first independent film, Faceless Shadows. That should have been first. You know, but I had to go back old school and pay homage, you know. So but Faceless Shadows, that's on YouTube. That's my that film was based on a true story as well.
So you know we got to get together, Shawnee B, because you know we supposed to start a script.
I know,
I
Grady,
got some stuff.
get the writing. Get the writing. I'm telling you, I have some amazing producers that I am in connection with. Shout out to James Hunter in Florida. Yes,
Shout
I
out.
gotta give it to him. I know I'm dropping names and everything, but I give people their flowers every day that
Yes.
I can, simply because it's
Absolutely.
some people out here that's doing the work that nobody may not even know about or see. But this man is
Shout.
good. I just came off the set of Scam City. Man, I was in New York for like 2 weeks. Amazing. Yeah, it was dope. It was dope. So I look forward to that project coming out. From my understanding, it's be early like 2022. But he's so good, you never know when he might push it up. But yes, it's amazing team. Derek Hammond, and James Hunter, and Sonia Hunter Williams. Dope.
It's dope, dope. Now I want to ask you, what advice would you give to future movie directors and screenwriter writers?
I would say be a student always. Be a student always so that you could lead your team the right way. On any set I go on, I don't care, independent, small, big, whatever. I've been doing this for 10 years working in studios. So really about 12 years working in studios. I work with some of the great people, so I would say be a student first in everything. You never think that you know it all. You know what I mean? Never.
Right.
And treat everyone the same. Don't treat, this big name better than you treat this up and coming actor or actress. Treat everyone the same. You never know who's watching you. You never know who's going to call on you to come and do a gig. You never know. I had a wonderful trainer, Monica Reed. She's a casting director with Just for Entertainment. And I'm dropping these names because I want people to know, reach out to these people, because you never know an opportunity that may come your way. So I just say listen too. That's another thing. Listen. Don't be that person that you talk so much you don't hear what you need to hear. You didn't miss something. So that would be my advice. Listen, as a director, listen to your cast. They may have an idea. Don't treat them like, oh, you just the actor. This is my thing. You know what I mean? Don't do that, because you may be missing out on something that you didn't see, and it could turn your project into something amazing, culturally creative. And be culturally creative. You know what I mean?
And make sure you give them their producers credit, because they produced that line. You
gotta give credit where credit is due. Anything I would say that comes to your heart, go for it. Go for it. Don't hesitate, and do not let no one tell you what you cannot do. Because when you tell me that I can't, I tell you he will. See, because I'm not depending on no man to tell me or provide for me. So, I mean, I may get a little church right here, but you tell me I can't, and I tell you God will. So,
Amen.
That's what it is for me.
When people tell me I can't, I just say thanks and keep it moving.
I know that's right.
Yeah. So, one more again before we cut out. Let everybody know what's going down, where it's gonna be, and what time, and where they can find you.
Well, Brianna, go and drop them nuggets. You don't tell them what the move is.
So it's the Community Care Day event. It is a pop-up shop as well at Heavenly Body Products in Decatur, Georgia, from 1 to 6 p.m.
Yep, and that's 2571 Park Central Boulevard. Mello trying to tell y'all the news too. All of a sudden,
they'll be there.
He's telling y'all to be there. So 2571 Park Central Boulevard. That's Decatur, Georgia 30035 from 1 to 6. And bring your appetite, bring your ready spirit, bring your family, bring your friends, bring your neighbors' friends and kids and grandkids, because
it's a free event. So
it's
bring
free.
Everybody.
So come on out and enjoy some good food, fellowship, and fun. We got games for the kids, for the family. Get out there, hula hoop with your kids. See, this is going to be an outdoor event because we want to bring back family fellowship together in the community. DJ Grady, baby, spinning them records, all of that. So that's what it's about. As y'all can see, we real animated because this is what we do. Have fun in life. You understand what I'm saying? Smile through it all. And my thing, I always tell people, is when you're walking by, you make sure your head is high and you smiling, because the other person coming by you, they might just need that. So keep that in mind, people.
Amen. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. You have heard it.
Yeah,
From Shawnee D from the D.
What up, though?
What up? All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it.
No,
DJ Grady, baby.
no. Is there any connections to Wanda D? I had to ask.
Yeah. Absolutely. Wanda
Okay.
D will be there Saturday. That's another one another go-to. My business branding, all that. Listen, I got two ladies I gotta say this about. Lavette Men of Blue Diamond Brands and Wanda D Hollis of I Am Enough 365.
Yeah.
Y'all already know what it is,
Yeah.
the motivational queen.
Yes,
So
yes.
them is
Y'all been
definitely
practicing that.
a huge part of our processes. So thank you guys.
Absolutely.
See, what up, though?
Absolute. Hey man, y'all know how my brother say success leaves what does it say?
Success leaves clues.
Oh, okay. I was thinking crumbs. You know, I don't know, whatever. Yeah, either way, you pick up
Yeah,
crumbs
like,
and
crumbs, clues
hey,
is there.
the right
Pick 'em
crumb.
up.
Hey, it'll feed
Pick it
you.
up.
You did.
Okay.
But yeah, man, success leaves crumbs. So we hope that y'all had something, that y'all gathered something. We hope that y'all check this movie out. If you have something to do, make sure you get some time. Well, if you don't got nothing to do, come on and support them out on Saturday. I know it's Wesley Chapel behind the Krispy Kremes. That's what I remember. But
Let's go a little further down. A little further down.
Little further down.
down.
That's
Yep.
from that
But
he talking
put
about
it in your
Saturday.
group
I had to
chat.
listen
For
to my
Friday.
brother. He go, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Sorry,
I'm
yeah, kind of meshing
It's
together.
okay.
But this
Put
event
it on your
is
GPS.
Saturday. Come on a little further down. Give me the address again, Miss Shani.
It is 2571. I'm putting it in the chat as well. And that's going to be Parks 2571 Park Central Boulevard, Decatur, Georgia 30035. And that's at Heavenly Body Products at the warehouse. It's outside. We'll do the screening for Saving Nina inside. We have an itinerary. When you do show up, you'll have a list of what's going to be taking place. DJ Grady Baby is going to make announcements. You know, what's happening at 2, what's happening at 3. Every hour is something going on, as you know. So I'm putting it in the chat as well. So thank you guys so much for giving us this opportunity to share who we are and what Culturally Creative Legacy LLC is all about.
Yes. Yeah, come on out and be thoroughly entertained. You definitely will be informed, thoroughly entertained. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say, each one reach one, each one teach one. We love you guys. We out of here. Peace.
Peace. Instagram gonna be down another 2 days. I'm telling you.
What?